So, introduction to digital computer. So, the basic processor which is used in the digital computer is 8085 microprocessor. Yeah, digital computer is nothing but which will be performing the all the digitalized process. Okay, that will be called as digital computer. So, the basic model or basic processor used in the digital computer is 8085 microprocessor. Okay, so A085 microprocessor architecture is given here. This is the architecture diagram of 8085. So here the blocks of 8085 architecture has control unit, arithmetic logic unit, accumulator, temporary register, flip-flop, instruction register, okay, timing and control unit, interrupt control, serial input output control, address buffer, data address buffer. So these are the blocks of 8085 architecture. First, one by one we will be seeing here. First, control unit. So what is the use of control unit? So control unit will control all the blocks in architecture of 8085 microprocessor. Okay, so here it will be generating the signal within microprocessor to carry out the instruction which has been decoded. In reality causes certain connection between blocks of the microprocessor to be open or closed so that the data goes where it is required and so that ALU operation occurred. So control unit will be controlling all the process and the signals, okay, to carry out or execute the instruction, that is program which will be decoded in the architecture. Okay, and then arithmetic logic unit. So ALU. So arithmetic logic abdinale what it means, it will do the all arithmetic operation and logical operation. Arithmetic operation means addition, subtraction, like that. A logical na and or XOR, etc. Okay, logical performance will be done in ALU. Okay, and then result will be stored in the accumulator register. Simply we can call it as A register. Okay, so after the performance or every operation of addition, subtraction, arithmetic operation, logical operation, your result will be stored in the accumulator register, which is A register. Okay, and then registers. So now we are going to see about the registers used in the 8085 microprocessor. So basically 8085 is the, what is microprocessor? So microprocessor is nothing but a single chip or IC which will be performing the entire process. Okay, which will be acting as a processor. Processor in a single chip. Okay, will be called as a microprocessor. So 8085 is a basic microprocessor. It is a 8-bit microprocessor. So 8-bit microprocessor means it will be having or holding the size of bit will be 8. Okay, so 8 only it can be possible to store. Okay, in the register, in the accumulator, in the ALU, wherever. Okay, so it can be able to accommodate only 8 bits. That's why it's named 8-bit or microprocessor, 8085 microprocessor. Okay, so register. So here it includes 6 register, 1 accumulator, and 1 more flag register. Okay, so in addition to that it will be having two 16-bit register, that is stack pointer and program counter. So two 16-bit register are available. The remaining register will be having only 8-bit or holding capable to hold only 8-bit. Only two registers will hold a two 16 8-bit. Okay, sorry, 16-bit. Okay, uh, that is stack pointer and program counter. So stack pointer. So one by one we will see it. So 8085 register has six general purpose register which will be storing 8-bit data. Okay, six general purpose, that is B, see the diagram, B C D E H L. Okay, six general purpose register, B register, C register, D E H L. So each register will be able to hold only 8-bit. Okay, we can use this 8-bit register as a 16-bit register by pairing any of the two register, like BC can be paired to produce 16-bit register. Okay, so B 8-bit, C 8-bit, so B and C paired with to produce 16-bit register. அதே மாதிரி DE HL. Okay, so the BC, DE and HL will be used for performing 16-bit. Okay, then accumulator. So accumulator, I already said, all the arithmetic and logical operation result will be stored in the AL, sorry, accumulator A register. Okay, then flag register. So flag register, here in the flag register you will be having uh, 8 bits. Okay, so 8 bits mean each block, that is 8-bit block will be carrying different uh, operation, or it will be used for storing the status of your operation, okay, or result. For example, it will be having 0, carry bit, sign bit, parity bit, auxiliary bit. Okay. So 8-bit flag register is a 8-bit register. So each and every bit will be holding the status of a result. Okay. So, for example, zero flag. If you are having zero flag will be enabled when your result, that is any arithmetic operation or logical operation done, then result will be stored in the accumulator. So at that time, if your result is 0, then your zero flag will be enabled. Enabled means set as 1. Okay, so அந்த இடத்துல it will be, that bit will be indicating as 1. Okay, if you are getting 0 output for the any operation. Okay, then carry bit. Carry bit means if you are having occurring carry bit in the addition means, then carry bit will be set as 1. Okay, if you are doing addition operation, then you will be getting some 1 as their carry. Okay, at the time you will your flag register will set the carry bit as 1. Sign bit means it will indicate either your result is positive or negative. Okay, positive means it will indicate as 0, negative means it will indicate as 1. Okay, parity. So parity, two types of parity available, one is odd parity and even parity. What is mean by parity? Parity is nothing but here fully digitalized. Digitalized means you will be using ones and zeros only. Okay, so in the result, number of ones or even number means then even parity. If the result is number of one is odd mean, that will be called as odd parity. Okay, so odd parity, even parity will be indicated in the parity bit. Odd parity means 0, even parity means 1 will be indicated in that bit. Then auxiliary carry. What is the difference between carry and auxiliary carry? So you are adding two 8-bit numbers. Okay, so in between the two 8-bit numbers, if you have any carries, for example 10101111, அதே மாதிரி again 11111111. ஓகே, ஒரு 8 பிட் ஆட் பண்றீங்க, அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்னா, ஸோ ஒன் வித் ஒன் ஆட் பண்றப்போ 10 will be the output. Okay, so that one will be considered as auxiliary carry. Okay, in between and the numbers add பண்றப்ப in between you are getting some carries, no, that will be auxiliary carry. Last ஒரு carry வருதுல அதுதான் carry. Okay, auxiliary carry will occurs in between the 8 bits, two 8 bits, while you are adding in between the two 8 bits, but carry is the final carry. Okay, result of final carry. Okay, so these are the flag register bits. அதுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இப்போ நான் எல்லாம் சொன்னேனோ that will be given in this. Okay, then program counter. So program counter and stack pointer is a 16-bit register which is available in 8085 microprocessor. So program counter is a 16-bit microprocessor which will be holding the address of next instruction which has to be executed in the processor. Okay, ஸோ அடுத்த இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷனோட அட்ரஸை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணியிருக்கிறது தான் ப்ரோக்ராம் கவுண்டரோட வேலை. ஓகே, தென் ஸ்டாக் பாயிண்டர். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் ஸ்டாக் பாயிண்டர்? Stack pointer also a 16-bit register which will be acting as a memory pointer. So it will be pointing out the memory location of the stack memory. Okay, address of the stack memory will be pointed out by the stack pointer. I think you all know what is stack memory. So that memory is the storage device which will be acting like first in and last out. Okay, or last in first out. Next, control generator. So control generator will generate the signals which will be necessary for executing the instruction which will be decoded during this process. Okay, and then register selector. So register selector will select which register have to do the execution. Okay, or store the bit. The next, 8085 system bus. So here two types of bus system available. One is for address and another one is for data. So address bus and data bus have a different path. That is, data bus is a 8-bit bus. Address bus batina 16-bit. Okay, 16-bit data bus. This is for 8-bit. For example, 16-bit means you can able to access 2 power 16 memory locations. Okay, 2 power 16 means
டேட்டா பஸ் வந்தாங்க
what will
8
be the range?
ஆர்
I think
16 பிட்ஸ்
216
போட்டிருக்கலாம்.
or 234 mega gigabytes. In that range it will come. You simply keep it as 2 power 16. Okay, that much memory location is possible in the 8085 microprocessor memory. So data bus 8. Okay, 8 8 bits, because this is the 8-bit microprocessor. Your register, maximum register will be in, able to store only 8-bit. That's why you will be having only 8 data lines. Okay, so what is bus? Bus is nothing but the number of lines. Okay, which will be having more number of lines. Next, instruction set. So instruction set, this is nothing but a program. Okay, or binary pattern which will be designed in the microprocessor to perform specific function or task. Okay, that is said to be instruction. Okay, so a group of instruction will be called as a program. So here we have 5 categories. One is data transfer, arithmetic, logical, branch, and machine control. Okay, these are the 5 categories of instruction set. So first, addition. This is arithmetic operation. So arithmetic operation instruction will be executed in that is addition, subtraction, increment, decrement, etc. Okay. Logical operation is nothing but and, or, exclusive, or, that is XOR, rotate, complement. All this will come under logical operation. Okay. Comparing. Branchingல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா branching is nothing but ஒரு subroutine program will be called in the main program, okay, repeatedly. So that will be performed by the branching instruction. So branching instruction is nothing but jump, call, return, restart. So jump to this address, call this address. So call this address na and address la irka program will be called and executed in the main program, okay, and return back to the original program or main program through the instruction return. Then addressing mode. So what is addressing mode? So addressing mode is nothing but how you are addressing the register or instruction. சரியா? That will be known as addressing mode. Different types of technique used for addressing the uh, instruction. சரியா? Or in the task. Okay. So here you will be having five addressing modes. So one is direct addressing, register indirect addressing, immediate addressing, and fifth one is index addressing. Okay, index addressing. So first addressing mode, direct addressing mode. Here, the address will be directly given in the instruction itself. Okay, so that's why the name direct addressing mode. So register addressing mode means using the register you will be addressing the instruction. Okay. See a b, move, for example, move a comma b. So for direct addressing mode the example will be LDA 2000H. So 2000 ங்கிறது address. So directly they given in the instruction itself, the address will is given in the instruction itself. So load the accumulator with the content of address given in the instruction. Okay, so 2000 ங்கிற addressல இருக்க data will be moved or loaded to the accumulator register. LD stands for load, A for accumulator. So load the accumulator with this address. Then register addressing mode, move A comma B. So B register content or data will be moved to the A register. Okay, just you are moving the data between the register. So through the register itself, it is addressing. Okay, we are not specifically giving the address, any address. Okay, just we are naming the register alone, A B. So move A B means the data will be moved from B register to A register. Okay, that's why the name register addressing mode. Through the register you are addressing, giving address. Okay, and then register indirect addressing mode. So register indirect addressing mode, here you are using memory device. Okay, not the general purpose registers. So here you are using memories, internal memory. Okay, that is specified as a letter M, capital M. Okay, here you are going to move the data of accumulator register to the memory, internal memory. But internal memory you will be having more memory locations. So which location you are going to move? That will be given in the HL register pair. Okay, so HL register pair. Why they are using register pair means the always the address of 8085 microprocessor is 16-bit. So 16-bit register only possible to hold this 16-bit address. Okay, that's why we are going to use HL register pair register to store the 16-bit address of memory location. Okay, always default defaulter you will be using HL register pair only for storing the internal memory locations. Okay, so just your instruction will be given as move m comma a only, but it will take the, that is CPU, your processor will take the memory location from the HL register pair. Okay, and there the data of accumulator will be moved, okay, to the memory, internal memory locations. Okay, so how they are given indirectly, register is addressed. Okay, HL னு டைரக்டா we are not given, so memory னு கொடுத்திருக்கோம், but HL registerல தான் your address is given. Okay, that's why the name register indirect addressing mode. The next, immediate addressing mode. Immediate addressing mode means immediately it will be available. Okay, move immediately a comma to a. That means immediate available data 28 ங்கிறது data, because this is 8 bit. Here we are going to represent only in hexadecimal value. That's why the word h is small letter h is represented in each and every instruction after. Okay, see இப்போ 2000 h ன்னா இது hexadecimal value. So hexadecimal value is nothing but 1 to 9 a to f. Okay, 1 to 9. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then a b c d e f. Okay, this is the hexadecimal value. So one bit hexadecimal value will be equivalent to the 4 bit binary value. அப்ப இது 200 h ன்னா 2000 h ன்னா 4 bit hexadecimal value, but it will be equivalent to 16 bit uh, um, binary value. Okay, because 1 bit stands for 4 bit binary value. இப்போ 0 hexadecimal value னா 0000 will be the equivalent binary value for the 0 hexadecimal value. இப்போ 2 னு வெச்சுக்கோ, 2ங்கிறது 2 bit, 2ங்கிறது 1 bit hexadecimal. அதை வந்து பைனரியா கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணணுமா, எப்படி கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுவ? 0010 8421 கோடு. டு யூ ரிமெம்பர்? டிஜிட்டல் படிச்சிருந்தா தெரியும். 8421 code. Okay, that is 0010 will be equivalent for 2. Okay, binary value 0010 will be equivalent for hexadecimal value 2. Okay, so appa 4 bit hexadecimal value will be equivalent to 16 bit binary value. Have you got it? Then multiplexer, this topic will be learnt in next class. Okay, today it's enough.